But what I found is this thing about comparative strength. That means you always look for what is the strongest in the market. As example, like the market right now, like COVID season, like certain stocks will do very well in this COVID season, or certain stocks will not do well. So you just focus on those stocks that do well in this season right now. So what we call comparative strength, look for the strongest stock and then trade those stocks. Yeah. Don't aim to be profitable next 3 months. No point. You're profitable next 3 months, no point. You want to be profitable in the next 30 years. Every year you want to be profitable. So you want to be profitable in the next 3 trades. You want to be profitable in the next 300 trades. So that is the key. A lot of people focus on the short term. What's the tip? What is the next trade idea and things like that, which is good and not good because people rush for tips. But on the other hand, do you have a system? Can you manage your psychology? Can you do the right thing? That is the next thing that you want to look into. And when you can really master that and really going back, we make so much money for what, at the end of the day, and then you really find true wealth, true happiness. Yeah.
And some of the best properties I've ever invested, I invested, in them during the crisis. During the Asian crisis, the SARS crisis, the global economic crisis. If not because of the crisis, I could never dig myself out of the hole. If not because of the crisis, I would not be able to invest property at the lowest point, make the most money, enjoy more than 10% return on many of my properties every year. And because of property investment, I was able to achieve what I call true freedom. And to me, true freedom is not just financial freedom. True freedom is financial freedom, time freedom, lifestyle freedom, as well as contribution freedom. And when you are able, to achieve true freedom through good investment, you don't have to spend day and night, thinking about how to make more money. You can free up your time to be able to do all the things you love to do, pursue your passion, achieve your dreams, and more importantly, you're able to help the poor, the needy, and the disadvantaged, and make the world a better place to live in.
So, Dr. Patrick, we are in one of the greatest crises of our times, right? We're in one of the greatest crises of our times. We've never seen anything like this before in our lifetimes, right? This is a lot worse than what SARS was, right? We thought SARS was crazy, but COVID-19 has hit every country, every city in the world, like we've never seen before. Right? So there are crazy, amazing opportunities in the stock market world. Tell us about the property world and which countries or areas are you particularly looking at where you actually have identified some opportunities?
Okay, you're absolutely right. Experts say this is the worst crisis of this century, but I also believe this is the greatest opportunity of your entire lifetime. Think about it, every time when there's a crisis, all the property will drop to rock bottom. Every time when there's a crisis, there's a major transference of wealth from country to country, organization to organization, people to people. Even as we're speaking right now, a lot of people are becoming rich and wealthy in the last few months. You can even Google for yourself, who are the people who make money during a crisis? In every crisis, there will be a lot of people who make money. And particularly in property, in the property market, properties are falling to rock bottom. And there's so many opportunities right now where you can buy property at rock bottom prices and still be able to rent the property to establish a credible tenant, because people will still need a shelter, still need a roof. They still need real estate to be able to work, learn, play, study, and do all kinds of things that they have to do in life. You cannot live without any property at all.